I am not sure exactly how I'm supposed to frame this video because it's one of the most ludicrous reasons for shelving a film I've ever read or heard of in my life. The reason, allegedly, Warner Brothers are now putting Batgirl on the shelf is not because it costs too much money and they'd sunk too much money into it, but they're saying the reason is, well, we made it too cheaply. We didn't spend enough on it. And because of that, we're not releasing it. What? Hey, NarendraTheComic here. Right now, we're just going to be talking about Batgirl. Now, this shit hit the fan today. I read this article from Deadline, and I was bamboozled. I was shocked, and that's because this film has been canned. It's in post-production. They've filmed it. They're doing special effects, and now they're saying, no, we're not releasing it on video on demand, we're not releasing it on HBO Max, and we're not releasing it in cinemas. Now, the reason they said, as I said at the beginning, was because Discovery has bought Warner Brothers, and now that they're in charge, they've said that we only want to make tentpole movies that are big blockbusters. We want to spend at least $90 to $100 million on any film that's going to be in cinemas that's going to be a big money maker. We don't want to be spending less than that. Now, it seems to me like they're penalizing Batgirl for the fact that they actually controlled and restricted the budget, which doesn't add up because this film originally was supposed to be for HBO Max, and then they realized maybe we've overspent on this and maybe we can put this in cinemas, and then Warner Brothers said, well, no, we're putting it in cinemas now. And that was only like a month ago. And now they're saying, no, it's being canned, it's been put on the shelf, it's never being released. So it seems to me like Discovery is saying it was too expensive for an HBO project, but it wasn't expensive enough for a theatrical release. That's the way I'm reading that. The issue is, I don't believe it. I don't believe it because I secretly believe the reason why this film is being put on the side is because of Ezra Miller. Now, some people will say that doesn't make any sense. You're talking rubbish, you're talking nonsense. Now, I know Nonsense isn't here, but I do like to bring the nonsense myself on occasion pretty much every single day. But this film was so intrinsically tied to the Flash movie. The fact that they brought Keaton back after he was already in the Flash, now it seems like Keaton isn't as much in the Flash, and it seems like Batfleck might be coming back, which is absolutely insane. I want it. I want Batfleck back because it seems like Ben Affleck is returning in Aquaman 2 as Bruce Wayne. I don't know what they're doing with the timey-wimey stuff, the fast-forwarding, flash-forwarding, flashbacks, I don't know. But the Flash movie, we all know, is a disaster. It's a shit show. I'm a bit annoyed that it's affected Batgirl to this degree, but this is what happens when you try and make a universe and don't have a fully fledged out plan. And you have idiots, Ezra Miller being the prime example here, messing things up for everyone. I was quite excited to see this Batgirl. You know, J.K. Simmons, the person playing Batgirl, Leslie Grace, I quite like her. I remember I came onto her like maybe, 4 or 5 years ago when she made a song with Super Junior, K-pop group, and I said, whoa, this person actually has charisma. I think she can make it. Turns out, she's actually a pretty decent actress. Who would have thunk it? But, yeah, it is annoying how that works. How when you put all your eggs in one basket, sometimes it doesn't exactly pan out very well. So, maybe DC should be looking at this more anthology-wise. Maybe they should make the Joker film. Maybe they should make a Joker 2 if they want to do that. I don't think there needs to be one, but it seems like a musical is on the way with Lady Gaga. Ay caramba, I don't know why you would do that. I'm missing the point, but if you want to do it, you can make it. Again, I'll probably see it. I'm not that interested in it, but then again, Joaquin Phoenix in that role was pretty damn iconic. Make Black Adam, make Shazam, and make them maybe other worlds. Make them completely separate, and that way you can make whatever you want, whenever you want. Because it seems like this whole DC Extended Universe is falling apart at the seams. And I think the only way it's going to be put back together, the way they want it to, is if you have Superman in Black Adam, and in a couple years' time, you have Shazam versus Black Adam versus Superman, you bring in Aquaman in some Justice League pseudo-movie, Wonder Woman as well in Wonder Woman 3, and then maybe you can patch together some type of overarching universe and overarching story. But I wouldn't put money on that as of this moment in time. But at the same time, they could be looking at this saying, we have to can this because it will affect the overall universe if we put this out and it's not canonically making sense. So maybe in the long term, they're saying, if we can structure the Flash movie properly, can Batgirl get it gone, then maybe we can move forward with the Flash timeline and forget that ever happened with the Batgirl production. Because I'll tell you, eating a $60 or $70 million loss in terms of production budget is much easier than sinking $400 million in production and marketing for the Flash. Just basic common sense. So yeah, I'm annoyed. Batgirl, no more. I wouldn't be surprised if one day it shows up on HBO Max or a streaming service and they say, oh, it's available, it's just not really part of our main continuity. It's Elseworld. And that would make sense to me, but then again, they might say, nope, no more money to be spent on this one. It's in the gutter. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, Batgirl herself gonna come after you. You don't want that? No, you really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,500 days now, and we ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. Hashtag never know hitch. Side goes also bring the bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, do a little, but we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. More the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.
I got you! I got you! Take that, you friggin' psycho! I got you!